Welcome back to Thrift by Design. Gerardo here. Today we're going to prepare a delicious and refreshing cucumber salad. Stay tuned. Alright, so for this recipe we're going to need a cucumber. It's just a slicing cucumber, nothing special about it. You're going to need one per person. Tomato. You're not going to need this entire thing for a person unless you really like tomato. About half a tomato per person. And a red onion. This you're going to need about an onion for a family. That's a lot. You don't need that much onion. Some salt, pepper, and sugar. A tablespoon of sugar, a teaspoon of salt, and a teaspoon of pepper per person. You're gonna need some vinegar. It doesn't have to be apple cider. It could be just a white vinegar, and some olive oil. That's the ingredients. So what you want to do is start by oh, and you're gonna need one of these guys too, a mixing bowl to put everything in. So let's start by cutting our cucumber. You want to slice this very thinly. I mean, almost paper thin, and make sure you wash it. These are treated with a wax. It's food that you can eat it, but you know, I think it's kind of to eat wax. So wash it and then slice it very thinly. I don't know if you can see that, how thin these are, but just like that. Throw them in your bowl. And then let's do the half tomato, see if that stays true. I'm going to say half a tomato for two people as well. So let's get that guy cut into little bite-sized portions. Which are going to look something like that. About yay big. Throw them in there. And then the tomato, the onion, also very thinly sliced. Throw that in there. Next, what you want to do is you want to get a little cup, and I have this little wine thing here. You want to throw in about a tablespoon of your vinegar. You want to do the same amount of the olive oil, about a tablespoon, maybe a teaspoon, not that much. A teaspoon of the olive oil. You want to put in your teaspoon of sugar to make the medicine, and some salt, just a dash of salt. You don't really need a whole lot of salt. Alright, then we're going to mix this up. I'll put a spoon over here. This is our dressing. And what we want to basically have with our dressing is a sweet and sour mixture of the vinegar, the sugar, the salt. You could add pepper to this if you wanted to. I'm not adding any pepper, but you can. And then just sprinkle this over your little salad that you have made here, and just make sure everything's coated. You want to put some dill in there, and I bought some fresh dill today because I saw that there was fresh dill today. You can use the dry stuff. It's good too. I do it all the time. Everyone always says this is better, and I hate to tell you, but it is. So if you can, get some fresh dill. And look at how they sell this stuff. I got this at Smart and Final. It's just living dill, and I didn't even notice this until just right now, actually. But they sell you these things with a little bit of soil, and the root system's all there. So I'm going to plant this, and I'm going to see how it does, because I would love to have this grow in my garden. And and whenever I need it, I can just go out and get some fresh dill. All right, so some fresh dill, and get that in there and mix it up pretty darn well. Russians love dill. This is not a Russian salad. It's actually a German, if it's going to be anything, salad. But I was reading something about dill, and it just so happens I've never been to Russia, but I guess they are crazy about it. They use it on everything over there. All right, so there's the salad. I'm gonna put that in the fridge, and you can. It's a great side. You can have it with just about anything. If you're making, if you're grilling some food, this goes great with that. If you're with some fish, a fillet of fish that you want to do on the stove, fried chicken, it's great. It's a side for anything. So I hate saying goodbye, but at least we have cucumber salad that we made in about 4 minutes. I hope you'll enjoy me. I hope you'll join me on the next Thrift by Design.